Raila Odinga jetted back into the country silently yesterday from Zanzibar, where he had visited, together with his family. And during his speech, Raila Odinga made it very clear publicly that he went to Zanzibar together with his family, with his children and his grandchildren, simply because of two main reasons. One, Raila Odinga wanted to recuperate, and the second one, Raila Amolo Odinga wanted to heal out of shock. And the truth of the matter is that Raila Odinga confessed that the outcome of the 2022 general election actually shocked his family, because each and every sources were showing that Raila Odinga was ahead of Dr. William Samoei Ruto, including the opinion polls which Raila Odinga sponsored were actually showing that William Ruto, that he was ahead, far much ahead of Dr. William Samoei Ruto, until the reality had to hit them. So let us not go into that one. I just want us to go directly into the main agenda of this video. Raila Odinga today will have a meeting together with all the Azimio la Umoja leaders, including the elected ones and all the members of the Azimio la Umoja. William Ruto on the other side, okay, Raila Amolo Odinga's meeting will be in Naivasha. Dr. William Samoei Ruto, also the President of the Republic of Kenya on the other side, he will have to meet with all the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders. And the main purpose of that meeting of William Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders is that William Ruto want to have a meeting concerning to nominate. They want to nominate the majority leader. The second thing, William Ruto will have a meeting with the Kenya Kwanza Alliance so that he can discuss with them about the cabinet secretaries. We are expecting Dr. William Ruto to appoint his cabinet secretaries, which he must have a discussion and agree with all the leaders from the Kenya Kwanza Alliance to avoid confusion, to avoid disagreements with the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders. So Uhuru or Raila Amolo Odinga today will have also a meeting together with the Azimio la Umoja leaders. The main purpose of this meeting, ladies and gentlemen, is that William Ruto, or Raila Amolo Odinga, sorry for that, Raila Amolo Odinga want to plan a way forward with the opposition side. The truth of the matter is that majority of the Azimio la Umoja leaders have actually agreed that they are in opposition and they will play a role in the opposition side. That is why you had Martha Karua yesterday in Mombasa County telling the people that, telling the Azimio la Umoja that musikufe moyo. To be in the opposition side does not mean that it is the end of your political career. You have a role to play as the opposition. So Raila Amolo Odinga will have a meeting to discuss the way forward as the opposition. Will he plan protests the way he has been doing? Because immediately he jetted back into the country, Raila Amolo Odinga started by attacking the judiciary. He attacked Martha Koome and the whole judiciary system, that they should be ashamed of themselves because of the verdict that they declared William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. So, and he was threatening the judiciary that he can assemble around 1 million people who will go and remove the judiciary from their offices through protests. And actually Raila Amolo Odinga can do that because he is on the opposition side and he is playing the key role in the opposition. The second thing, Raila Amolo Odinga want to nominate, or the Azimio la Umoja want to nominate the minority leader of Azimio la Umoja. In my considered opinion, Raila Amolo Odinga, if I would give an advice, Raila Amolo Odinga should choose or should nominate Robert Alai on the minority side, because, or the minority whip, because I believe that Robert Alai, honestly speaking, he can play that role very well, because the Kenya Kwanza Alliance have nominated, or they have appointed Kimani Ichung'wah to be the leader of majority. So that is, I was just giving an advice the way I view it, but they will have to consider. And the third thing is that Raila Amolo Odinga wants to discuss with all the Azimio la Umoja leaders on a meeting ahead of William Samoei Ruto's visit to Nyanza region, majorly in Kisumu. William Ruto is planning on a trip together with his leaders, some of the Kenya Kwanza leaders, to go to Kisumu, where Raila Amolo Odinga comes from, to avail some projects there and hold meetings with some Nyanza region people. The truth of the matter is that majority, some of leaders, including the MP of Ugenya, defected from Azimio la Umoja together with his party and more leaders to the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, because each and every person right now as we speak want to associate themselves, because politics is all about interest. Each and every politician want to associate themselves with the government, with the ruling government, because of the advantages of being in government. So that is what I personally believe that Raila Amolo Odinga will discuss during that meeting in Naivasha together with all the Azimio la Umoja leaders. But my question is, what is the role of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in Azimio la Umoja? Because Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is no longer associating himself with Raila Amolo Odinga. Even today, you know, when you talk about the Azimio, you talk about all the parties. There are around 22 parties. That is why I'm bringing in this subject of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, because he's the leader of Jubilee, and Jubilee party is in Azimio la Umoja. So when Raila Amolo Odinga is going to meet the Azimio la Umoja leaders, elected and non-elected leaders, it is because Raila Amolo Odinga will meet all the political parties and political party leaders. Will Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta attend? No, of course no. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will not attend that meeting. But the question is, why? That is the main reason of that of this video. And why is the fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga? Because immediately Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta handed over power to Dr. William Ruto, I personally believe that that was the end of the Handshake Brothers. But Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta made it very clear that even though he will hand over power to Dr. William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya, but his main leader or his leader is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. But for how long? Let us discuss that. But before that, if you're watching this video for the first time, I just want to be brief. If you're watching this video for the first time, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, for participating in my YouTube channel. And also you can support this channel by sharing or press that notification bell, so that each and every time I upload a video on this platform, YouTube will be able to send you a notification that I have uploaded a video. And I'm sorry guys, I have uploaded this video a bit late because I always want my videos to, I always upload my videos at around 9 a.m. But it's almost noon. Sorry for that, but we usually do 2 videos per day, each and every day in this platform. So I will upload another video later in the evening. What engineered the fallout between Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga? The first point is that the embarrassment, the humiliation and the embarrassment that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will face if he will have a meeting with Raila Amolo Odinga, because Raila Amolo Odinga is in the opposition and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is the retired president of the Republic of Kenya. How can a retired president associate himself with the opposition side? It will be actually an embarrassment. It will be humiliating. So that is the first reason. The second one is that several attacks to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta by Raila Amolo Odinga's allies or some of the Azimio la Umoja leaders. You know, majority of Azimio la Umoja leaders, including Babu Owino and Robert Alai and others, have been attacking Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the retired president of the Republic of Kenya, that they are accusing Uhuru Kenyatta of betraying Raila Amolo Odinga, that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was not actually the supporter of Raila Amolo Odinga. So those several attacks, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will not feel comfortable being in the same meeting with the people who always attack him. That is the second point. And the third point is that I personally believe it is because of retirement. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has led this country, has ruled this country since 2013, 10 years. And it's time for him to retire. Actually, he has retired as the President of the Republic of Kenya, the highest position, the Commander-in-Chief. Therefore, his retirement also contributes with him not associating so much with Raila Amolo Odinga and the Azimio la Umoja. And the fourth point is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's new role as the chief mediator, regional chief mediator. And William Ruto, when he was sworn in by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, when he was sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya, the first thing that William Ruto said during his speech is to appoint Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to be the regional mediator, peace talks, to hold peace talks within the neighboring countries. And actually, I've read it from the US. They have actually congratulated Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta for taking that role. So that is a big role that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will start associating himself with, and he will not associate himself with Raila Amolo Odinga. Also, Raila Amolo Odinga had gotten a job with the UN, and I expected that Raila Amolo Odinga will now retire and he will not associate himself with the politics. But the way things are looking at right now, it seems that Raila Amolo Odinga has not given up yet. He's still on the political side, and he will handle the opposition side. The way things are, he will not retire. So, and the fifth point, and the last one, is that I personally believe that it was the end of the handshake. Immediately, Uhuru Kenyatta handed over power to William Samoei Ruto. I think the main purpose of the handshake between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, it was because of peace. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was supposed just to have peace while concluding or proceeding with his work as the President of the Republic of Kenya, and bring Raila Amolo Odinga close so that he can assist him to initiate projects in this country as the President of the Republic of Kenya. And that is why you will see Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta launching some various projects together with Raila Amolo Odinga. That was the main purpose of the handshake. So the handshake ended immediately William Ruto took over as the President of the Republic of Kenya. That was it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Thank you.